Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are serving up
All that jam.
All That Jam, Quick Hit. Peter Negroponte on Sub Pop.
I was going to say, you guys don't rest on your laurels, and your sound, you listen to your albums, it's developed over the years in some interesting ways. So,
Yeah.
it was, I don't want to, no wave is kind of, I don't know, I hate labels, but you had a no wavy thing kind of thing in the beginning, and your
Yeah.
new album is hooks and it's pop, and I put it on my list of, it was one of my 9 best of the year.
Yeah, I saw. Thank you.
I love it. It's just so fantastic. Dude, so let's talk about how you ended up on Sub Pop since I just mentioned the new
Yeah,
album. That's
yeah.
fantastic. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. The Sub Pop thing is like it's a dream come true. Um, uh, the story goes something like, and I'll try to keep it short. Excuse me if I ramble. Sometimes I just go off,
Oh,
but
you
like,
go ahead and ramble.
yeah. The basic story with them is that it was kind of the old fashioned way where we now we have management. We've had a booking agent for a long time. We even have we have a lawyer now and all this stuff. Not that we do many legal deals, but he it was actually the lawyer reached out to Sub Pop and was like, Guerilla Toss is unsigned right now, or we were on DFA for years and our contract was up with them, and we were looking for a new label, and so it was like our lawyer guy reached out and told Sub Pop that we were playing in Seattle and they should go check it out. And Sub Pop was like, "Oh, we like Guerilla Toss. We'll go to the show." So it was kind of the old fashioned way. They came to the show. And they actually gave us a tour of their office. They invited us to the office, and we took a tour of the Sub Pop office, which is awesome. It's huge. It's it's downtown Seattle. It's a big label,
I bet they got so much memorabilia. I'd be
yeah,
so
and it's
fanboy in there.
amazing. Yeah, all the posters, and they were just giving us vinyl and shirts. So like, here, take this, take this. So that was really wonderful, and we were really nervous too because we were like, oh my god, we're down here at Sub Pop, and like maybe they want to sign us. And they came to the show. It was like the head of the A&R, this guy Tony, who we work with, and then the head of the label, one of them, John Poneman, he came out to the show. And it was interesting because it was really exciting. And it was the show in Seattle, and we were like backstage or in the green room. We were like we got to, this is the big show. We got to give it our best. We were all nervous, and we went on, and we kind of crushed it too. We got off the stage, and I was like, that's the best we could have done. I hope they liked it. And then there was this weird thing where we didn't hear from them for a little while.
Maybe we didn't play so well.
I didn't know what to expect, but it was like a couple weeks went by and we didn't hear from them. And I was like, well, so I started to follow up, and our manager guy started to follow up, and we weren't really getting much of a response. And then whatever, I'll just sort of skip this stuff. But there was, at one point they were like, okay, we're going to sign you. And we were like, yes. And then like another month went by and they were like, oh, you know what? We actually can't sign. It was really weird. They were like, but you can do a single for our single series, our Sub Pop Singles Club. And we were like, well, okay. And we went and we did that. And I don't even know if that was like a game changer, but we did a single for them. And I don't really know what happened. Our manager likes to take credit and say that he really bugged them. Maybe that's true. I'm not sure. But
was the single the first single off the album, the new album?
No, it was for the 7-inch club. It was called Human Girl, and then Own Zone was the other song.
Okay.
Because that was back in 2020. That was for the singles club. But basically, the end of the story goes, and I like this part. And I said this. I think I was talking to. We did a thing with Relics recently, and they mentioned that I dropped this, but it was like the big three happened. It was like I remember it was like right at the beginning. It was the basketball got canceled, South by Southwest got canceled, and then Tom Hanks got COVID. You remember that? That was all one day.
Yep.
It was one day, and then that was the night I remember going to the supermarket, and there was like lines out the door, and it was like, oh man, this is getting serious. And then the next day, Sub Pop signed us.
Nice.
So
and then really, you ended up with the whole COVID to come up with an album, I guess, huh?
Yes. Which, COVID sucks. It was awful. It still is awful. It was strange, and it was something that the entire world experienced together, which was so interesting. But we really had this crazy, it was like a blessing. We got to make this record. We had all this time to work on it, and we were just so fortunate.
If you are enjoying All That Jam, please like and subscribe to our social media channels at All That Jam Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our website, allthatjampod.com. Make sure to sign up for our email list and tune in every week for new episodes.
Also, look for full interviews on our YouTube channel. And remember, stay beautiful, but don't stay underground too long.